Hey everyone, welcome to episode 20, the final episode of building my trike. It is currently finished. All I have to do is finish off the tiniest bit of wiring for the battery box to control the indicator lights and the screen and horn. But the other day I bought some switches and installed them in the end of the steerers. So that's how it will be controlled. So on that side I've got a two-way switch, so left is the horn and right is the screen, and then on that side left is the left indicator and right is the right indicator. So today, in about 20 minutes, I'll be taking it down to the velodrome to give it its first test ride. So I don't have my power pedals connected to this. I'll probably eventually do that once I've got it roadworthy, but I'm pretty sure I know what power I'm putting out. Like, you can sort of pretty much tell that 250 watts is sort of pretty good effort, and then 350 is a little bit more, and then like 500 is like a solid effort. So yeah, I don't need a power meter for now. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I don't think I reckon I'll get into top gear, which is like 60k an hour at 120 RPM, but yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll hold that for, but we'll find out in a little bit, I guess. So we're at the velodrome now, and as is customary with all my bikes, I'm never the first person to ride it, so I'm going to get my dad to do the first test ride.
Am I riding first? Oh,
yeah, always. I got my brother to sit in my first, in my streamliner, the first streamliner and the second streamliner when I built it. So he did the first official ride on that, and then my dad's going to do the first official ride on this. So let's see how he goes. Off he goes, very slowly. Should have put the GPS on him so I could see how slow he actually is. How was it?
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah?
I didn't change down the gears.
Yeah.
I don't know what gear I'm in.
Oh, probably about 5.
But, it's going to take a bit of getting used to with the
Yeah.
steering.
Oh yeah, it's very, it's twitchy,
Yeah.
and it's different to a normal bike.
Yeah, I kept going the wrong way.
Yeah,
I don't know what it looked like from your perspective.
it's very direct. Like a normal bike, you're leaning with it, so you don't feel the G-force.
Yeah.
Where this, it's just like bang. Rightio, it's my turn in a bike now. Got my Garmin. You can see how quick I'm going. Oh yes, please. It's a little bit noisy in here. Doing about 40-ish k's an hour. It's quite hard to pedal compared to the streamliner, but it is a lot bigger. It's a wide bike, nearly double the width of a streamliner. It's twitchy but stable as well. Just got to make sure you don't do something stupid like show off. It'll be good training for when I go race these things. Here's a look from the other view. My foot's scratching on the right hand side because my pedals aren't perfectly centered or the screen's not perfect, but that's alright, it doesn't inhibit the view. I need a neck brace because my foam fell over the back in between the gears. Other than that, it rides pretty good, very stable. Nothing's scratching, nothing's bumping, everything's in place, nothing's hitting on the mirrors, gears are running smooth, and I'm putting quite a bit of power through the pedals, and nothing's flexing. The boom's flexing at the front, it's only natural flex, nothing concerning, but it'll
crack over time or anything. And it slows down pretty good too. Oh wait, I'm gonna go in the wrong. One more! I'm in the wrong gear. I can smell brake burning now. It is quite hot in here too. Luckily I've got these rear windows open.
Well, that ride was quite successful. I'm quite happy with the performance of it. There's no clunking or bashing or scraping or anything like that. But I was hoping to go a little bit quicker than 43 kilometers an hour for what seemed to be about 300 watts, maybe 250 watts. Means I'm going to have to train a lot more, so when I go down to Mount Gambier I don't perform like I did today, but I've got 8 weeks of training to do, so I reckon I should be okay. But for now I will be taking this out probably once a week, if not every second Friday when I have my RDO. Probably won't be riding it to work yet till I get more confident in riding it. I'll be taking it on a few small street circuits around here. So the street circuit that's behind us over near the high school, and there's a smaller one around near me. It's a little bit hilly, but there's also the university criterium course that I can do, which is very quiet and smooth road, so I'll do those first before I start taking it on the road for real. So as well as finishing the bike only a couple of days ago, I started training 2 weeks ago. So this is currently the Friday of the second week, the end of the second week of training. So I'll be trying to make some video logs on my training as it's going and progressing. So what I'll do is I'll just summarize what I've done for the week, how I'm feeling, whether I've put on any weight, what my muscles are doing, etc, etc. So I can keep a track, like an actual video track of like how it's progressing. So this week was pretty good. I hurt my shoulder playing soccer, filling in for my old soccer team, which was a stupid thing. You don't expect to hurt your shoulder playing soccer, but on the last tackle of the day, I got up from a tackle and it was just in so much pain, like just torn muscle across the top here. So I can't lift, I can't do bench press, and I can't sort of lift my shoulder or like do overhead presses or anything. So my training has incorporated a little bit of upper body as well as lower body, which is good because it's, you know, providing a full, well-rounded physique rather than sort of just freakishly large legs and zero upper body muscle. Because your upper body does transition through your lats, through your spinal muscles, your core, into your glutes and your quads. So it's sort of, you train your bottom half and you should probably train your top half. So yeah, I haven't been able to do any upper body, but I've been doing my lower body just as usual. And only yesterday my mind muscle connection started happening again with my legs. So anyone who's into sport and training and stuff like that, they'll know what that is. That means what you want your muscles to do, they are actually starting to do. Normally it's a little bit sluggish, the way that you're moving those muscles. So I'll be trying to push hard, but there won't be that explosive power there yet. And yesterday, I've been doing a few rides in the afternoon as well as gym sessions in the morning. That started to happen on my ride yesterday after riding on Monday, I believe it was, doing a ride on Monday. So that's great. It means my sprint power is going to come back. It means I can train hard, more explosiveness. I can start training intervals and whatnot. I've also been going to bed at 6:30 at night and getting up at 4, so getting at least 9 hours sleep from the time that I actually get to sleep. In the past, I was going to bed at 7 and getting up at 3. So the first 2 weeks of training, go to bed at 6:30, get up at 4. I'll be pushing that to about 6:45 and getting up at about 3:15, so I can get at least an hour and a half to nearly 2 hours of training if you're including the ride to work in the morning. So that's good. My diet is going good. I'm eating a lot more than I used to, like than I normally do. Not quite up to the standard that I used to when I was training, but I'm only eating what my body requires at the moment. I'm not overloading my body with food. So I'm well rested, and I'm eating as much as I can before lunchtime. So then I have my normal lunch and then like a little snack in the afternoon and then a light dinner. So all the energy for my afternoon ride and throughout the day is just loaded in the morning as much as I can. So I've got plenty of time to digest, and I'm not feeling sick on my afternoon rides. And then after I've finished eating, it's sort of just snacks along the way just to maintain that energy level. So yeah, other than that, it's been going good. I've been very sore, which is, it sucks because it hurts, but it's a reminder of how much progress I'm getting done. I'm just gonna, extend my hours next week with training and just keep pushing harder and harder. Not too hard initially because I'll end up injuring myself, but I've just got to be patient. I'm expecting results to happen already, but they're not. I've got to wait, and within a month I will be ready to start doing hill climbs and sprint work again and get that explosiveness really happening, which means I can lift bigger, which means I can grow more muscle mass and become fitter. So wish me luck with that, but that's it for this week's episode 20. That's it with all the episodes of building a bike, and stay tuned for short little episodes like about 5 minutes, 6 minutes long for the updates on how my training's going throughout the week to week basis. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.